Okay, I'll give Palm Island a shot after not having played it for several years. The first thing I remember is that there were some unlockable cards and you can choose one, whichever is nice. And they don't have a number, they have some kind of... so the quart round thing should be on the top left. Let's take out one at random, Strength of Spirit or something. I unlocked all 3 cards, as I showed in the previous video, but you can only choose one, but you have more to choose from if you want to go for certain achievements. I'm not going to go for certain achievements right now. Then I remembered that there are 17 cards and all have to start with the quarter circle in the top left. That's their initial state. The order itself doesn't really matter. And this card should go in the back, and this card. So this is the last. This will be the next to last. And I will go and shuffle these really badly. A typical game lasts for half an hour for me. That is twice as long as the production version says I should take, 15 minutes. But I'm really slow, and I suggest you watch all my videos at 1.5 speed, thanks to the YouTube feature. Now I think this is enough, so I take these cards, put them in my glorious holder, and it looks a bit crappy, but it is better than nothing. So let's see. You start with 0 resources, so we cannot return this. So the markets. There are 2 cards that you can choose from. So let's take out these 2. And I think, well, this gives a resource. So you can put this on the back. You see, this is the first slot. There are 4 slots here, so you can make it a bit longer, but then it won't fit in the portfolio. Then this card takes 2 wood for rotating it. No, wait. Yeah, it's rotating. So I put it on the back. First here is very simple, just find stuff. This gives me... I cannot rotate this. To rotate it, it costs 2 of either, so it doesn't work. This is free. I think rotating this market was not allowed either. Yeah, because to rotate it, it costs. So this is my first card. I rotate it, of course, because it's free. And from now on, I have a log. This also is free, and from now on I have 2 logs. So as you can see, very simple card. This one is free. From now on I have 3 logs. And I misunderstood the rules, so I thought that 3 was the maximum, but in fact 4 is the maximum, so I'm going to use that here as well. The canoe house, rotating it, is also free. Now I have 3 wood and 1 fish. And I can use the fish to flip it or I can go for housing. Let me take it a bit higher. So either housing or the canoe house. What do I want? Then I'll have to take a look. This gives a victory point, but this doesn't give me any resources. So this is not really of my interest. Not right now. I first have to build up the production. So to rotate the fish gives me, if I do this, then I get 2 fish. I'm going to do that. So I'm sacrificing a fish by putting a duck in the, up front, rotating this, and putting that on the back. So in the next year, after the first year has completed, I will have the 2 fish that I can activate. Housing is still stupid, so I'm going to postpone the housing by using another fish. And as you can see now, the order has changed between these 2 cards, and that's important because you want the things that don't give resources but points to the back gradually of the deck. Because the deck is 17 cards, it's 17 faculty, which is a huge number, so you can have with several duplicates, but you can have quite some variation, and sometimes the cards are really stacked against you. But you can always, you have 8 years to work around that. Now this housing is still stupid, so I'm going to check. Oh, no, wait. This is the 2 cards. And Toolmaker. Toolmaker is nice, of course, but it doesn't give me. Oh, I want to rotate the Toolmaker. To rotate the Toolmaker, I need to one of these and one of these, which I have. I'm going to rotate it, and next year I will have more resources to unlock. This housing is still in the way, and now I have 2 housings, so I'm going to just discard the housing and try to work to get cards in front of the housing. And because if you have 2 housings in sequence, it takes another year to take this temple in front if I want a temple. But the temples itself don't give resources, they are just as bad as the housing, so I'm moving them to the back. They're all shuffled really badly. Stupid temples. And now we have almost the I don't really understand this card. Maybe I need to rotate it. I'm not really sure how this works. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to put it in the front. So one of these, what you can do is you have these 2 cards, and you can activate either one of them. So I'm going to activate this to put the temple to the back, because temples don't give much stuff. Then this thing goes on to the back, and then there is the end of year 1. So I'm going to rotate it to year 2 and put it on the back. So this is the 2nd year. I still have to 2 wood, and I want to rotate it to get a stone. So one of these 2 rotated. I think I'm going to rotate the last one. Should I? Yeah. And this goes to the back. But now I have a stone. And so for a quarry. Oh, bloody. I wanted a quarry. Maybe, oh, no matter. I have the choice between a quarry and a quarry. I don't have either. I can't rotate it. So yeah, too bad. This and this, another quarry. Also too bad. This and this. I want to rotate it, but I don't have the resources, unfortunately. I'm going to put this in front. And then this to the back. And now, because this is on the front, I have to rotate it again. I can activate it again, I think. I'm not really sure if it just goes to the back immediately. And this also free. This also free. Do I want to? I want to rotate it, but I don't have fish, so put it here. Now this is 4. Well, never mind this card. I want a fish. Now I can rotate this, but I can also flip it around for a stone and for a wood and a fish. I flip it around. So as you can see, it's now already 12 minutes. So I don't know how someone can play this in 15 minutes, but I'm going to make a new video, and bye for now.